The secret of happiness the old shepherd hid. Imagine living in a small town, surrounded by towering mountains. At the top of the highest mountain lived an old shepherd. The poor and the rich, the young and the old, would climb up to him with one question: "How can we be happy?" And the old man would smile and say, "Come back tomorrow, and I will tell you the secret." The next day they would find him gone, and they would leave sad. For 50 years this man kept promising them the secret, then leaving before revealing it. Then, one day, a young man came, angry. The young man said, "I'm tired of your lies. 50 years you've been promising people and never delivering." The old shepherd looked at him with deeply sad eyes and said, "I am not lying, my son. I have been searching for one person worthy of knowing the secret." The young man was astonished. "And who deserves it?" The old man said, "Whoever proves to me that they want happiness more than anything in this world. Come tomorrow at sunrise and climb the mountain barefoot. Do not eat, do not drink, and do not look back. When you arrive, I will give it to you." The young man went home thinking. At dawn, he took off his shoes and began climbing. The rocks were sharp, hunger was twisting his stomach, and thirst was burning him. But he never looked back. After hours of pain and exhaustion, he reached the mountain peak, completely worn out. He found the old shepherd sitting on a rock, looking at him with a strange smile. The young man said in a broken voice, "Here I am. Give me the secret." Then the old man stood up, reached his hand toward a burning fire pit beside him, pulled out a burnt ear of corn, and handed it to the young man. The shepherd said, "This is the secret, an ear of corn." The young man fell to his knees in anger. "Are you mocking me? I endured all of this for an ear of corn." The old man smiled gently and said, "Do you know why I hid it for 50 years? Because you are the first person to eat it." The young man looked at the black, burnt ear of corn, then raised it to his mouth. At that moment, he tasted something he had never tasted in his life: the taste of pain, exhaustion, hunger, and then peace. He looked at the old shepherd, tears in his eyes, and said, "I understand now." Do you understand it? The secret the old shepherd hid is not the ear of corn itself. The secret is that happiness is not given to you. It is felt after a journey of hardship. We spend our lives searching for the magic recipe for happiness: a job, money, love, fame. But true happiness does not come from things. It comes from our ability to appreciate the moment after we have paid for it with pain and effort. The old man was not being stingy with the secret. He knew that whoever does not struggle will never taste the flavor of rest, and whoever does not hunger will never know the value of a single bite of bread. Remember, happiness is not a destination you arrive at. It is the feeling that washes over you when you look back at your path of hardship and find that you are still standing, still able to eat a burnt ear of corn with gratitude. So, what is the ear of corn in your life that is worth struggling for? The secret of happiness the old shepherd hid.